Hey! I come to you with my favorites, so let's just get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. A silicone-free primer. That was a lot. But anyways, this primer, I really love it. I bought the mini version. There's some products that I'm willing to drop 50 bucks on because I know they work and they're good for my skin, and so, you know, I'm down to buy it. But I don't feel as bad if I don't return it if it's a smaller version of the product versus the big fat version of it. For me, it's a waste of my money, so I'd rather just buy the tinier version. But I'm totally gonna purchase this again. It's been keeping my makeup on all day. It just feels so nice going onto my face. The skin soaks it up right away, so it doesn't feel obviously like dry, but it just feels so moisturized, but it doesn't feel like those silicone ones that are just still sitting there and I feel like, oh, it hasn't set yet. Like, this sets so quickly and it keeps my makeup lasting all day. So definitely repurchasing this, definitely a favorite. If you have dry skin, totally recommend. Another thing that I bought from that little travel section is this Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This thing is the bomb, okay? It keeps my makeup on all day. So when it's tag team with the primer, my makeup is bomb, okay? So I'll use this stuff because I only bought smaller versions of it, and I'm obviously, like I said, I'm gonna go repurchase this and I'm gonna go repurchase that. I'm trying to kind of like extend the longevity of it for now, so I'm only using it on days that I know I'm going to need my makeup to last me all day. So if I'm like today, since I'm going to school, I'm not gonna use this. If you're looking for a good setting spray so your makeup can last all day, I'm sorry, is that? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Buy this. Pop like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So the next makeup product I'm going to share with you guys is this Milani powder blush. I had heard really great things about Milani's blushes, so I just decided to go on down to Target and try one of their blushes. I obviously gravitated towards this one because it has like a rose design. It's kind of sketched into or carved into a rose. The blush is carved into a rose, and it's called Romantic Rose Powder Blush, and it's a really pretty basic ashy pink color. It gives you that flush of color that you need, that's not overpowering where you look like you have two little balls on your face, but it's just enough to show, and it complements my skin color really well, and it also complements the bronzer I use, which is the Hoola Benefit bronzer. But this is the goal. Okay, so when I'm wearing powder bronzer, I'll always use. So you know when you use a product and you're like, where have you been all my life? This is how I feel about this product. Oh my god. I know you're thinking, it looks like you're holding an Anastasia brow pencil. Where have you been? I have used Anastasia brow products, okay? I have like 3 pencils in there and also a dip brow pomade, so don't tell me, okay? I'm telling you, I've been using the wrong color for a really long time. So as you can tell, I have dark hair, okay? My roots have always been dark, so I've always used a dark color on my eyebrows. But I don't know if you can see, they look pretty bomb. Okay, and that's because, so I could not find my eyebrow pencil. I think this was just last Saturday, and I think it was in my car, and I was too lazy to go out and get it. So I asked, does anybody have an eyebrow pencil I can borrow? And my grandma, whom I purchased this pencil for last Christmas, was like, oh, Ihita, I have a brow pencil, the one you got me for Christmas. And I'm like, okay, well, what color is it? Because I got you a pretty light color. And she's like, I don't know, let me see. So then she goes and she grabs it. It says medium brown. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work, because I usually use dark brown. Little did I know that this is the color that I've been needing to use all my life, walking around all my life with these 2 caterpillars on my forehead, thinking I'm looking all cute, and I'm not, because the color is just too dark for me. This medium brown, I have finally discovered the color of my dreams. Speaking of brows, I do use the number 5. This is the darkest brow gel out there for the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is their new cute packaging. But the only reason why I got the darkest version is because since that one's already pretty light, if I want to make my brows look a little bolder but just with a gel, because this gel isn't too crazy. So this is not only going to hold my brows, but it's going to add a little bit of extra dark color to it. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about is, that was a really bad accent. The next product I'm going to talk about is this CC cream from Chanel. Let me tell you, this is bomb. It has SPF 50. I am in the color 30 beige. All of Chanel's products smell like heaven on earth, okay? So they're just scented with something. I don't know what it is. So anyways, I was looking for a CC cream, couldn't find one. I was looking for a good BB cream, couldn't find one. I do have the Maybelline drugstore one, which that one's like, so I was trying to look for something that was not too heavy like a foundation, but a little bit more coverage than the BB cream. So that was what I found in this product, this CC cream. It's the Correct and Complete purchases. It's a little pricey, but it's lasted me a pretty long time because a little goes a long way. Okay, so next thing I'm going to talk about are essential oils. So I have these 2 essential oils here. This is a lavender, and then this one is Sleep, which has, I know it has eucalyptus, as you know. So it has eucalyptus, yelling, lavender, and sandalwood. If you really are interested in essential oils and the benefits of them, I definitely recommend you guys getting into them, researching them. I really want to buy a couple more. I only have these 2 because I was like, I don't want to buy a whole bunch of them and then regret it. As you can see, I'm that type of person, so I just bought these 2, and so far they're working really well. Lavender though, I must say, if you don't have an open space, it will become a little bit overwhelming. The scent, at least this lavender that I bought, is really strong. Like, I didn't even open it all the way. I just literally loosened the cap, put my nose next to it, and it's already like just protruding through my nose. This one is an oldie but a goodie. If you go into my, like, the archive of my videos, you can see my what's in my bag video. That's when I had just bought this purse. This bag is my Ralph Lauren, it's just like a tote bag. I don't know, does it have a name? I don't know. But it's a long black tote bag. It's so cute. I stopped using it because, unfortunately, the sides of the bag ripped because I was putting too much stuff in it. And this is that type of bag that you shouldn't put too much in, even though it wasn't really expensive, so I don't understand. If I paid that much money, that leather better be good quality, but obviously it wasn't. So I stopped using it. I bought my backpack from Forever 21. That was so cute. I loved it, but I kind of got tired of using it. It just wasn't as convenient for me anymore. And I just wanted something that was like thin and sleek and chic again. So I went to go get that bag fixed, and then once I got it back, I was just like, I'm in love with you again. So I love the bag again. I have everything in it. I use it every single day unless I'm going to school, but I love it because I've never even shown the bag. So who knows when I'm gonna bring the backpack back. I know not anytime soon. I'm really just loving the convenience of this. Ow, a little aggressive. Convenience of this bag. Another favorite this month is this charger. I bought it on Amazon. It's by the brand, brand, I swear. I think it's called Belkin. It's a 10-foot cord. I love it because I have to go to bed with Netflix or Hulu or some sort of video, YouTube, something that someone's talking, because I can really fall asleep to someone talking. I know that sounds really bad, but sometimes I'll even call my boyfriend and I'll be like, can you just talk to me until I go to bed? Like, and he'll just talk my ear off and I'll eventually be knocked out. So anyways, I love this charger. After that whole story, I love this charger because at night when I have to, you know, put on something to watch, my bed is it's pretty big. It's a queen, so it can extend all the way to the other side, and I just plug it in and I just prop it up and I'll just watch until sometimes I don't even need to watch. Sometimes I just turn it over so it doesn't bug me, like the light, because I'm really sensitive to light when I'm sleeping, and I'll just fall asleep to the sounds of, you know, Chuck Bass and Blair Waldorf and Carrie Bradshaw, you know, all those New York shows that I'm just so obsessed with. I don't know, it's comforting to hear people's voices. That sounds so creepy, but that helps me go to bed. Okay, miscellaneous favorites. What do you know? Okay, so Milk and Honey, I'll talk about that first. If you haven't already heard about Milk and Honey, which I'm sure you have because this book is trending all over the world. I got this book a while ago, but I haven't done a favorites in so long that I just decided to talk about it this month, even though it's been a favorite for a while. You know, there's just different stages that we go through as women when it comes to love, when it comes to just, not just love, but just life in general. And so she writes about them from her perspective, and she is spot on. Like, let me just read you a little excerpt from one of them. It says, I do not want to have you to fill the empty parts of me. I want to be full on my own. I want to be so complete I would light a whole city, and then I want to have you. Because the two of us combined could set it on fire. And she has really cool, like, minimalistic illustrations inside. This is my Audrey Hepburn bookmark. She's so chic. But yeah, it's just really beautiful writing. Even the images and just the sketches that are in here are just so beautiful because they're so minimal and they're just abstract, and that's what I'm all about. Next is my Moleskin journal. I've been carrying this thing with me everywhere I go because I've been getting a little bit inspired to just write ever since I just kind of found myself in a little creative slump. I felt like I wasn't going anywhere creatively. I felt like I was still singing the same songs from high school. I felt like I was still reading the same books from high school, even though I had tried to kind of evolve. I just felt like I wasn't going anywhere. So I decided to start writing again. Writing has been a big part of my life since I was little. I wrote writing songs, I had a journal, I had a diary, I had a poem book, I wrote a real book. And so I just started writing again, and I purchased this Moleskin because it's so beautiful. It's like a leather bound notebook, and it's pretty. It's just I like the aesthetic of it, and I like that I can carry it around and I just look mysterious. As creatives, we have all these ideas and then we don't write them down, and then someone else does it and we're like, oh, I thought of that first, but you didn't execute it, so they're gonna get the credit for it. Not that it's about credit, but put yourself out there, you know, start doing. And I'm preaching to myself right now too, because I feel like I can get really caught up in like just admiring and appreciating everyone else's success, which is a good thing, but at the same time, do you as well. You know, that should kind of motivate you to do your own thing, but not kind of just keep you there only in the admiration process of it, you know? So anyways, do you, be about you. Of course, appreciate the people who are successful around you, your friends, your family, whatever, but also that should just kind of inspire you and ignite something in you for you to do something as well. So I feel like, again, I'm also preaching to myself because I get stuck in those slumps where I'm just looking at, oh, look what she's doing, look what she's, oh my god, I'm so proud of you, oh my god, and then I'm like, not doing anything, you know? So, well, write down your ideas, be creative, be you. So anyways, guys, that is all for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a little lengthy, but I feel like I just got really excited because I haven't talked to you guys in like so long. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day. Bye!